Hey Gemini, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. I'm going to apologize in advance. I am working from home, so in the event my phone rings, I will have to jump off and take care of that, okay? In the recent past, we've got the Judgment card, the Three of Swords, the Emperor. Don't tell my boss. Don't judge me, okay? Oh, man. Seven of Wands. Who did I just do? Aquarius? Kind of similar. For the current, you got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card. Queen of Wands in the immediate future. Page of Pentacles, the Empress to the Emperor, wow. And the Sun. Let me see your overall. 10 of Cups in the hidden. Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. You're shocked. I think Aquarius had it here too. Are you dealing with one? Because the cards are a little similar as well. Anyways, in the overall, you're showing me a desire for love, stability. It's almost like picture perfect kind of energy where that's what you're wanting. You're desiring that. Something that feels, I'm getting ultimately that feels great. Now, in the past, you're showing me here that there was a decision that you had to make. I do feel like it hurt your heart to do that, but it almost felt like, I want to clarify to see if this was this energy side that left or if it was yours that did. I don't know if it's left fully or just said or did something that was ultimately very hurtful. I'm getting for you. I just don't know who inflicted that pain. Now, in the current, what you're showing me here is some kind of a blockage here to further work on something, which is ironic because it looks like it would bring you happiness, both of you, but it almost looks like an external force is coming in here. I am seeing or sensing some kind of apology or I'm getting like the white flag kind of energy here. Now, we'll see. What I'm ultimately curious about is this Three of Pentacles here in the hidden. This is... I'm a little alarmed by it. Between the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, if this is a romantic situation or even if it's a friendship thing or whatever, there could be interfering, which I did say that with this, like some kind of interfering force or interfering third parties or whatever the case may be. So I want to clarify this. If that's not the case and you know that's not the case, it could just be something needs work or healing here, but it's in the hidden, like I said, so you're not necessarily aware of whatever that may be. So let's clarify and see what is going on because I'm curious. Hello, Luna. All right, let me see the Ten of Cups. I almost said the Ten of Pentacles. The Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. So, you know how I was saying there's a desire for stability, peace, and the feeling of it? This is that. But there's some kind of delay over it with the Hangman. I do feel like somebody wasn't seeing eye to eye, and there was some kind of communication in regards to that, needing to be on the same page here. Let me see the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, the Devil, the High Priestess. So this is showing me you are thinking something is your intuition, and it's not. It's your fear here. And it does have something to do with like your guard or this blockage here. Let me see the Seven of Wands here in the current. King of Cups, the Temperance, Six of Wands. someone feels adamant about one particular either belief or a particular way of doing things or something here, and the other one does not agree. They're more like, but it's almost like complete opposites of the pendulum, because there's Nine of Wands is on one side very defensive and very much stuck in this with the devil especially. The problem is that the high priestess is attached to it, so someone really truly believes this is their highest self or their intuition telling whatever this is. This one is more the Seven of Wands, so it's not as drastic as the Nine of Wands plus the devil. This one is coming from a space of love and desire, again, to heal this and to work on things, but it's still like, if it doesn't happen like this, that's it. So now, if both of them are you, because that is a possibility, you could be displaying this and having the best intentions here, saying this is what I said just needs to happen like this, XYZ. And internally, more of a subconscious level, this could be you truly. So while you're trying to display this could actually be the energy that you're operating out of. So when I said it, it kind of felt more like that was it, in all honesty. For the Judgment, we've got the Sun card again. The Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So we have a decision here. I feel like somebody made a decision over time. It's not like it, was let's do this today or tomorrow. It feels like over time with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like this is the best decision I can make for who all is involved here. Now, I do feel like because the Sun here in the current is now attaching the Ten of Cups, which is attaching the Ten of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles, it is attaching all who are involved, whatever this situation may entail. Five of Wands, the Death card. While the desire for things to work out for the best of all involved, again, this believing that somebody's intuition is speaking to them, it's not that. And it is going to end up in some kind of... There is internal conflict, but I do feel like outer conflict is possibly on the horizon here. So I want to see what's going on, because it does look like there's either been words spoken about a possible ending in regards to this. I don't know. I don't feel like it's just the situation. I feel like it's the situation at hand. It feels like the overall bigger picture, if that makes sense. That's too many. For the Three of Swords, we've got the Six of Cups, the World, Ace of Pentacles. So the pain, yes, was inflicted by one of you. It almost feels like it's by whoever this energy is. If that's you, great. If not, great. But whoever this Emperor energy is, because the Two of Pentacles came out, it seems like there was a decision that was kind of hard to make here. And it feels like, yeah, the King of Swords and then the Hierophant. There was a decision that they made, whoever this is, that was hard to make. But they believed that they were doing the best for the family or friends or the job or whoever, whatever this is about. I have no idea. Let me see the Eight of Pentacles, but I do feel like it ended up hurting someone. For the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Swords, Page of Wands, Five of Cups, yeah. So we have the energy of being paid attention to, of possibly moving on or leaving this, whatever this is, because of that. Let me see the Queen of Wands. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, again, the Seven of Swords. She is so extra. That interfering energy, like I said. Now, for some of you, it could be a third party. For others of you, it could be a million other things. I don't know what the decision was. I don't know if somebody took a job or put a bid on a house or something without speaking to their partner. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know you. If you want a personal, check out the description box. But again, this energy, it looked very attractive when going towards it, okay? Possibly to help build on this. They more than likely believed their intuition was leading them in this direction and yada yada. But again, now we've got the Seven of Swords now attached to this Three of Pentacles here and here with the Devil. So this is a very unhealthy issue. Let's just put it issue. Let's just call it an issue. Let me see the Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Somebody could have had a choice between two. Like I said, it could be a third party if this is a romantic thing. Four of Pentacles, the Magician. Somebody wants, again, everything to work out for all involved. However, there's some kind of a pull on here. It could be the fact that they don't want to lose this despite whatever third-party situation decision was made, and not the healthiest one. There is some kind of a reaching out, like I said, that little white flag, truce kind of energy. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, that kind of truce energy right there. For the Empress, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Hermit. So I feel like this is something that you're going to need to find peace with. And if that requires closing out this cycle and, you know, the situation completely, that would be up to you. But it does look like it's going to take some time to self-reflect and, you know, see if this is something that you can live with, so to speak. Let me get your advice. Really? The Eight of Pentacles came out more so in reverse than sideways. The Five of Wands is in reverse. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. You're showing me a pullback of your energy, like no longer investing in this anymore. Now you are listening to your intuition here with the Five of Wands in reverse. But there is still a resistance here to this energy. Now, please keep in mind, as I said in the intro, roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. This could very well be this energy down here, the one that made this decision because they felt like they were following their intuition and it wasn't the healthiest. And that put you in a bad spot, or if roles are reversed. And yeah, so please keep that in mind, okay? People are always like, oh, you're so vague on general readings. It's a general reading. If you want a personal, check out the description box. General readings are not my forte. And when it gets messy like this, then, you know, I'm also autistic and ADHD. So I get overwhelmed with multiple energies when they start coming in like this. It's way easier for me to do personals. I don't understand how people say it's the other way around, but here we are. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful.